This is a label that I designed and developed in 2016 for my exhibition called Uniform in partnership with the New York City Department of Sanitation. I knew that the fashion industry had a huge problem with polluting the environment, and that was the wicked issue I wanted to help solve. I saw parallels between my world and what the sanitation workers were already wearing on the job. Workwear, heavy boots, hoodies, big jackets, t-shirts, activewear. That was real streetwear to me. I built a collection entirely made from upcycled and repurposed uniforms donated from citywide sanitation workers and additional clothing from the Goodwill and Housing Works. The collection was sold to the public at the city's salt shed, and those funds were then used to start the DSNY Sanitation Foundation. Since Uniform was a collaboration with the DSNY, who are a government agency like the NYPD or the FDNY, I had to work with city officials to get an approval to use their official trademark logo, which is called the caduceus, meaning these labels are actually government property. The only problem, which is a big problem in fashion, is that I had to make way more of these labels than I needed because of the vendor's minimum order, but I only needed to use about 200 of them for the project. Therefore, I was left with a surplus of labels for a project that had ended. Typically, when brands encounter these issues, they unfortunately waste perfectly good material by throwing them away, or it just sits in storage to collect dust. And that's exactly what happened to these labels. They went to storage and sat for years. I had no idea what to do with them, but I felt since they were a rare government property, and it took me so much hard work to get approval from the city to do this project, it was better to archive them instead of throwing them away. Now fast forward to 2024, and I'm really excited to share with you that I came up with an idea to put these extra labels to use, and the concept is called Orange Label. Now Orange Label is an excuse to pick back up what I started with the DSNY, a fashion exercise exploring upcycling and repurposing of materials. These orange labels will be placed on as many ideas as possible until they all run out, and then the project will officially be over. So first up for Orange Label are these 100% blank recycled cotton t-shirts in heavyweight that I custom developed with Everybody World. These t-shirts are called trash tees, and they are special because they are handmade from reclaimed cotton manufacturing waste, then knit, cut, sewn, and dyed in Los Angeles. And these will be our studio tees moving forward because every studio should have a tee, right? I guess this is sort of like the final act of my DSNY project, which is crazy to be happening nearly a decade later. I don't really have all of the ideas for Orange Label just yet, but I think that's part of the beauty of how I work. It's a bit spontaneous and designed as I go. I guess I'll just see where the wind blows me this time.